Hi there, my name is Jackie Morreale, and I am the host of Wisdom for Wannabes, a new podcast series that seeks to discover wise words in business, beauty, and betterment. Today, I am tuning in to share a very exciting update. I recently fulfilled my dream of becoming an author, illustrator of children's books with the new title called Princess Tessa meets Luc the Duke, Tale of Sisterly Love for a New Baby Brother. The book is 40 pages. It is appropriate for children ages 4 through 8. It is based on real life adventures, a little bit of creative license. I'm so excited to start this literary journey through Princess Tessa and all her sassiness and her adventures with her little brother and how her life completely changed that day that she no longer was the only princess in her castle. For anybody who's interested in the art making process, I used ink on paper. I used these wonderful markers right here. I encourage anybody who loves to draw to pick up some markers and see where it takes you. This story has been on my mind for many years. I can't wait to keep Tessa's adventure coming. But for now, let's read the tale of Princess Tessa meets Luc the Duke, a tale of sisterly love for a new baby brother, written and illustrated by Jackie Morreale. I can't believe I just said that. I'm so excited. Turning the page. The dedication is to my children who inspire me every day, wishing you a lifetime of adventures together. And to my brother Kevin and his growing family, especially big sister Quinn and the new baby. I'm going to read in Tessa's voice. Let's see how this goes. Hi, my name is Tessa. I'm 5 years old. I just started kindergarten. I love my teacher. I love my family. I also love fashion. My school is so big it has 7 playgrounds. Plus, my bus driver is so grand, her name is Ms. Grande. I love my Girl Scout troop. Math is pretty cool, and all my besties live right on my block. I like music and movies. Please tell my mom I need a cell phone like the big girls. Yep, my life is super busy. The best part? My dad calls me his principessa. That means princess in Italian. The pink crown above my bed proves it. There's the crown. I was picking out my school outfit for the next day after a sweet strawberry-scented bath. For us fashionistas, it was a metallic gold skirt over pink printed leggings with a gray tee that had a bedazzled heart. When my parents both entered my bedroom with the look like that and the sit, I knew something was up. Was I in trouble? How could this face be in trouble? How could it? It's impossible. Or was it a surprise? I'd been asking for a puppy for ages. Lately, I was even negotiating for a hamster. Could that be it? Yay, I'd name her Lucy and I'd take care of her every day and be the happiest girl in New Jersey. Tessa, we want to tell you something, my dad said. Come sit with us. Okay, Daddy, I said, curious. I went to sit on my rocker with Dad while Mom sat nearby on the bed. We have some exciting news, my mom said. I gulped. We're going to have a new member of the family soon, she said with a smile. Is it a puppy? Can we name her Lucy? I blurted out. I could not believe this was happening. Finally! Dad tried not to laugh. Not right now. How about a hamster? I asked. Not exactly, said Mom. A goldfish? Well, no, Dad said. You're going to have a baby brother soon. What? The shock! The horror! A baby? Big surprise. Parents, 1. Princess Tessa, 0. Well, what do you think? Dad asked. What can you think when your world is instantly turned upside down? A brother? Oh, brother! What's going to happen to all my stuff? I asked. Everything I have is so high fashion. A brother does not fit my style. A baby? So 4 years ago. What else would I have to share? Mom laughed. Nothing will happen to your stuff. In fact, a baby means more stuff. We'll be preparing the room next to yours for him. That will be the nursery. There goes my playroom. Fine, I said with a pout, but why can't it be a girl? You can even borrow my good luck name, Lucy. That's not really how it works, Mom said with a laugh. A baby is a gift from God. You and he will have a lifetime of adventures. You'll always have a friend at your side and someone to have your back. I guess that doesn't sound too bad, I said. And about the name, Mom added, funny you should say that. She winked, but I couldn't stop thinking about the doom of it all. Diapers, noise, a brother who might smell like the boy in my class who tooted during Twister. Boys smell weird. The next day at school, I couldn't stop thinking about my problem. I may have been thinking about it when my teacher asked me to draw a heart on the board, my favorite shape, and I drew bunny ears instead, behind someone's head in their school picture. When the librarian asked me a question, I answered in duck quacks. I even fell off my chair during science while applying slime to my toes. All I can say is he'd better like purple, and I'm not sharing my stuff or Daddy. The dreaded day came before I knew it. Mommy had to rush to the hospital with Daddy, and Grandma came to stay with me. What is he waiting for? I said. Just be born already. Grandma took my hand as we walked in. All in good time, Tessa, Grandma said. Now, are you ready to make some cookies? Grandma always knew what to say. Finally, we went to the hospital for the meeting. What if he was a baby monster instead of a baby brother? That would make a great story for school, all right. Grandma took my hand as we walked in. Be brave, Tessa, I told myself. This is a royal moment. Of course, I made sure to arrive in pink scrubs with Princess Tessa embroidered over the front pocket. Dr. Princess in training. The room was full of light blue boxes and balloons. Everything felt strange. Then I saw Daddy next to Mommy. She was holding something small, wrapped tight like another blue package, and she was smiling at it. Then she looked up and smiled at me. He couldn't be that bad if my mom and dad were this happy, right? Principessa mia, come meet your baby brother, said Daddy. I walked over slowly, slower than a sloth. And if you would like to meet Luc the Duke yourself, go on Amazon or wherever you find your ebooks, paperback, and soon to be in hardcover. It's the perfect gift for any little princess becoming a big sister. Have a great day.